All right, we're going to take a look at this chart. We have a target up here, still sticking to that target. All right, we had a push up here. You can see a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth wave. This did make a higher high than over here, just barely. All right, now if we put a Fibonacci on this thing, we'll be looking for a fifth wave extension here, right up to that 18.8. All right, doesn't mean it has to get there. All right, sometimes they don't get the whole way there. Sometimes it'll go halfway up and roll over. But I'm expecting a little bit more out of this. Okay, so looks like maybe a back test here. You had 5 waves right inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably an ABC or some kind of corrective move coming in here. And then we'll give this another shot. Should not be a break here of this 17.4 though. We had a wick come down through it. Pretty sure we can just blow that off. But any closing candles down below 17.4 would be bad. All right, that would mean this fifth wave's done, and we're going to do something else. All right, we'll come back here and take a look at this because we got other stuff to talk about on the bigger picture here. As you can see, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this wedge that's forming on Caspa. Massive, massive wedge. All right, the crypto bubbles. Take a quick look over here. There we go. Had to upload it. I haven't looked at it all day. Nice. Beautiful. Bitcoin's running nice. We had a nice trade over there, Turbo, over there in Discord. So I know I'm up pretty big. I'm sure everybody else is too. Nice trade. Hugo, shout out to you for holding. Man, he sent me a message yesterday about Turbo. It triple topped, and it looked like, sometimes you just take some money off the table, but that's what I told him, and he held, and it busted through resistance, and ended up heading up. So congratulations, Hugo. Yeah, sometimes I guess you just gotta have the I don't know how to say, the balls to go for it, right? I mean, we all do. That's why we're in crypto. Yeah, every single one of us got that, except you ladies out there. I apologize for the comment there, but yeah, every one of you people out there are brave people, and that's what's going to, in the end, that's how you're going to win this game. The price is going to run up, for Bitcoin. It's going to, and all the retail is going to come piling in, and we're going to sell it to them. That's how it goes every time. And you're here early. This bull run just started. In my opinion, I thought maybe that this was a total retrace. All right, because the RSI's even, we're pointing to that. Every time the RSI went up to that high, down here at the bottom. You had a 2017 bull run, you had a high. You had a 2021 bull run, you had a high. And then usually a retracement in here, but there was a retracement for 2017 in here too, right here. All right, wasn't a high. 2021 bull run. I think this was supposed to be the retracement where we set another new high here. Everything pointed to this, the pi cycle top indicator. Everything pointed that was the top. So this was probably supposed to be the retracement, all right? Or maybe out here, somewhere in here. See the bear market low, bull run started, so it made me a little nervous, but quite honestly. And still, we still have to have that Russell break out, If I show you this over here, Bitcoin is the candles, the red and green candles. Everything else is the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the Russell. The Russell's orange, and you can see the only ones that Bitcoin. Oh, I apologize. Bitcoin is the blue, the purple. Right down here, the purple. It's the only one that's heading up. Okay, right there. See the upward trajectory? That is Bitcoin. The rest of it is the Dow Jones, the Russell, the NASDAQ. That's them. They are all correcting, and Bitcoin is heading up. So Bitcoin's doing something different than the whole stock market basically is doing. Okay, you have your big ones heading down, and Bitcoin doing the opposite, heading up. So we're looking for that Russell to break out. That's the orange one here. We need that push out of here. It's right up at the retracement levels. So that that thing there will tell us if the bull run's on. That thing breaks out, look out, man. I mean, seriously, everything is going to go absolutely insane. And this is, we can go out here. Let me see if I can get on a weekly. Yeah, see Bitcoin, the blue, purple right up here. It's only one heading up. Everything else is starting to roll over here. Head down. Dow Jones is the candles. We go out in a monthly. Yeah, same thing. Look at Bitcoin. Now you do have the stock market there. You can see here upward trajectory. That's the Russell is the orange right here. Okay, on the monthly we do have an upward trajectory here, and these other ones are trying to straighten out. So we'll see what happens here. But Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin. Looks like a W pattern. Double bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Double bottom right here. A 1, 2, maybe a 3 here coming up. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. See what's going on with this thing. All right, you can see that big support line there, looking absolutely fantastic. All right, let's zoom in on this. The weekly RSI too. Look at that thing, just starting up. Let's look at the big ones. The 5-day. Look at this. 5 days just heading up. Still down here fairly low, 20s. It's in the 20s still. This thing can go up to 80s, 90, 100. It's very, very low yet. 3 day. 3 days about 3/4 of the way up here. All right, you can see that. And your daily. Now, right at the top of 196. All right, we got any bearish divergence down here? Getting a higher high up. Looking fine actually at this low. Yeah, looking really, really good. You can see inside here, this is on a daily chart. You did have a 5 wave right there. It sticks out pretty well. Once you guys start charting this stuff, man, it really sticks out to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. All right, now if we take a Fibonacci input on here, we'll go from our high to our low. Look where this is at, right at a 786. All right, right at a retracement level. Looking very, very good. All right, that next target up would be up at 83,000. All right, we break through the 786, and the party started. This thing, it got a bounce back off this major support trend right here. Perfect bounce off of that, and starting to head up. Now this 5 waves here, it could end up doing a correction now. All right, if we take a measurement and look for 1618 for that 5th wave. Yeah, look at that. It absolutely nailed it. So could get a correction here. All right, you can see there after zooming in a perfect 1618. That's why we go for them targets a lot over there. Yeah, Turbo's doing very well. I hope everybody got that trade. Just sending it out to everyone. I hope you got that thing. Now, the lower time frames, it looks like that 5th wave could be getting wrapped up. The 12-hour 93 to 91 still bullish. 8-hour still bullish, and 80 and a 78. Do we have some bearish divergence down here? Yeah, I'd be looking for maybe a pullback pretty soon. You got this high. And a lower high, then a price action, same area. You have this high, and then a higher high. So you do have some bearish divergence in the 8 and the 4. The 4 is still bullish. The 1 is still bullish. Bearish divergence also there. Let me just make sure that's right. Yeah, this was a higher high, but this high, it's coming in as a lower high. All right, so keep your eye on this thing. You could get an ABC pattern here, a short correction for maybe a day or so. It depends on how fast it clears up, but look at the 12. Look how long it's been up there. Long time. All right, so it's about due for a correction, and we'll keep an eye on that and watch for that pullback. But let's go over and take a look at Caspa. Well, first, let's look at the Block Explorer. Please hit the like and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that. Oh, my God. 514 petahash. Wow. That is impressive. 514 petahash. Man, these guys are keeping their word, aren't they? They are absolutely doing everything they say they're going to do. You gotta love that in an investment. All right, let's take a look at these wallets. Did we hit 400,000 yet over here? Let's see. They're so close, 390 some thousand last time. Come on. Oh, there it is, 400,211. We hit the 400,000. All right. We have added one whale in the last 24 hours, 7 sharks, 41 dolphins, and 65 fish. So that's your big wallets. 10,000 and up. Minus one humpback the last 24 hours. That definitely became the whale. All right, taking some profits. Let's go over and look at that. 400,000 though. Look at that, 400,000 wallets. Finally hit that. That's pretty impressive. That is very impressive. All right, you can see Caspa here. This massive wedge forming up in here. We're looking for that fifth wave to come in here. No guarantees. You might not get it. You had a breakout of this wedge pattern forming here. Got the breakout and you got the retest. This is right here is where it should really start taking off. Now the RSI is the 4-hour. Look at that. 4-hour is just turning up. Beautiful. All right. The 8-hour still bearish. 38 and a 53. 12-hour 40 and a 53. It's actually bearish on the 12. And let's look at the bigger time frames. The daily 79, 78, still bullish. 3-day heading straight up, looks great. 5-day 74 and 71, it has flipped bullish. And your weekly, the weekly 59 and a 66. All right, the weekly is actually bearish here. And like I said, we got that 4-hour. The 4-hour just turning up. All right, so we definitely want to see a push up here towards that 18.8. All right, like I said, doesn't mean because that's the 1618 that's where it's going to hit. It could go past it. It could stop. Halfway up and roll over. You got to watch your RSIs and watch what's going on in there. Do your wave counts in there when you're watching these charts. You can see clearly right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. And what comes next? A corrective move. All right. This is on the 4-hour chart too. We go to 1 hour. Take a look at this thing. There it is. There's your corrective move. Plain as day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. All right, now you should be starting your way up here. Usually an ABC, and this could turn out to be an ABC. This could be the A leg, and it could also be the bottom. It could be the corrections over. Now put your Fibonacci on here and watch when this thing starts coming up. It has to take out them fib levels. All right, super important. So put your fib on there. Wow, that wick. I don't believe that's real. This is on gate. Let me look at another chart real quick here. How about what's this on? Mexi. Yeah, there's that wick. It's on there too. How about this one? KuCoin. Okay. Well, it's on all of them. So what do you do? I guess you might have to go with it. Geez, I hate to use big wicks like out of my charts, but it's on every single one. Look at that. Look where that puts. Look where that puts everything. Oops, I'm sorry. Wrong chart, guys. Dummy. Oh no, that's good. There we go. That's putting everything already up towards that 618 and 702 here, this big wick. So is that valid? Jeez, I don't know. I've never used one like that. I always thought it was a liquidity hunt. Taking out stop losses and profits down through here, just ripping them out. Liquidity hunt. But maybe it definitely probably was. But it's on every single chart. So just keep an eye. You can do this too. You do have a resistance line coming down through here. You can see it right down through here. Watch for a break of it. And then watch when you get up towards that 618 on a retracement. It's going to have to break through that, or you could get an ABC in here. All right, but overall, I'm expecting Caspa to head up towards that 18.8. Keep your eye out for that, guys. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had a great day. and I will be back with you very soon. Everything has been looking great. Congratulations, everybody.